It's a sweltering July afternoon in San Bernardino, 1954. Ray Kroc stands outside a small, gleaming diner, watching as the brothers McDonald flip burgers with surgical precision. He's just seen something that will haunt him, a dream-sized opportunity slipping past a middle-aged salesman's hands. At 52, Kroc's days of selling milkshake machines felt like they were winding down. But as the spicy scent of those fries wafts into the summer air, a question lingers. Could this quirky little burger joint become the biggest thing America's ever seen? What happens next is a story of grit, guts, and grinding it out. Before McDonald, S was a global icon, Ray was a relentless salesman chasing every cold call. But one visit changed his fate forever. In 1954, Ray Kroc's job was simple: sell milkshake machines. But a call sent him to San Bernardino, California, where he stumbled upon the McDonald brothers burger joint. What grabbed him wasn't just the machines, but their revolutionary, speedy service system. A slick assembly line setup making burgers faster than any competitor. Watching the cooks move like well-oiled machines, Ray felt a spark, a whisper that this was bigger than kitchen gadgets. But would he convince the brothers to go all in? Kroc quickly realized he wasn't just selling machines, he was selling speed, consistency, and possibility. Think of it like selling not the hammer, but the dream of building a sturdy house faster than anyone else. Ray understood people crave solutions, not just products. His knack for storytelling helped paint a picture so vivid potential franchisees felt they were stepping into the future, making hamburgers a standardized art, not a gamble. Fast forward a few years, that first burger joint ballooned into a franchise powerhouse. What started as a quirky idea morphed into a blueprint for global fast food. Ray's dogged effort and salesmanship turned a one-stop burger shop into a movement that fed millions daily. It wasn't just cooking, it was transforming who we are as consumers. That spark from San Bernardino lit a fire the world couldn't ignore. Franchising was Ray's wild card, a game with no guaranteed winner. Could he scale the magic without losing its soul? Spoiler, he did, but not without drama. Ray's first pitch to the McDonald brothers was a roller coaster, one laced with skepticism. Morris and Richard McDonald loved their local success, but feared losing control. Ray, ever the relentless optimist, convinced them that franchising wasn't surrender but acceleration. He signed on to open the first franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois, leveraging the lesson that growth demands both trust and calculated risk. Still, tensions simmered as Ray pushed boundaries where the brothers hesitated. The franchise model Ray crafted was a blueprint in precision. Think of it as a recipe book with every ingredient and step perfected, from kitchen layout to training manuals, from product standards to marketing gimmicks. He treated franchising like a symphony where every player had to hit their note. This system allowed McDonald's to scale faster than anyone imagined, turning local cooks into brand ambassadors with uniforms and scripts. As franchises multiplied, Ray faced a chessboard full of risks, franchisees breaking rules, quality slipping, and disagreements erupting. His secret weapon? National training centers where employees learned the McDonald's way, and a strict playbook for consistency that was almost ruthless. Ray transformed chaos into cohesion and set a precedent. Control wasn't just about ownership, but culture. By mastering that, the empire didn't just grow, it thrived. Ray Kroc sold more than patties. He sold an idea, a lifestyle. His flair for storytelling was a secret sauce no fast food could replicate. Ray convinced franchisees and customers alike by telling stories that transcended the burger itself. He spun the tale of the Golden Arches as a beacon of reliable, quick, and friendly food, a sanctuary from the chaos of life. One notable moment was his pitch to investors where he likened McDonald's to a glowing campfire everyone wanted to gather round, inviting, warm, and endlessly comforting. That story pulled people in emotionally and financially, creating belief where there was none. His approach wasn't mere hype, it was a masterclass in shared identity. Ray understood that a brand without a story is like a ship without a compass. Every employee, franchisee, and customer became part of this narrative, each playing their role in a carefully choreographed performance. Think of it like a campfire circle, where everyone shares tales, reinforcing belonging and trust. This shared story built customer loyalty and franchisee enthusiasm that no product detail alone could achieve. The payoff, McDonald's became more than a meal, it became a cultural touchstone. Ray's storytelling didn't just sell burgers, it sold consistency, hope, and community, a lifeline in growing suburban America. His knack for narrative shows that, no matter how great your product, people fundamentally buy into stories. That's the invisible currency of lasting brands. Ray Kroc wasn't your typical mogul, he was 52 starting fresh, driven by obsession and untamed rhythm. His quirks shaped the empire's soul. Ray's story is remarkable not just for what he built, but when. Most tech or food giants start in their 20s or 30s. Ray was 52, a point where many contemplate retirement or slowdown. Instead, he dove headfirst into what looked like madness to others. His late blooming showed grit doesn't care about age, it demands hunger and courage. Starting late became his advantage, experience mixed with dogged energy. People either loved or loathed Ray, but no one ignored him. His relentless work ethic saw him clocking long days, obsessing over details from spatulas to signage. And underneath that drive was an uncanny gift for rapport. He could charm franchisees, investors, and even critics. He wielded his personality like a finely tuned instrument, tuning every interaction toward his vision, making resistance feel like a missed opportunity. That obsession turned vision into reality. Where many saw obstacles, Ray saw openings, whether it was automating burger flipping or national marketing blitzes. This fusion of relentless grit and sparkle made McDonald's not just fast food, but fast growth. His story pushes you to ask, when opportunity knocks late in life, will you answer or hang up the phone? McDonald's was more than a company, it was a cultural earthquake. But legacy isn't handed down, it's hammered out. How did Ray pull it off? Ray revolutionized fast food with relentless innovation, like automated burger grills and standardized cooking times, transforming messy kitchens into precision machines. He pioneered national training programs, turning novices into pros who served up identical fries in Nebraska and California. This was manufacturing meets hospitality, a concept nobody had perfected before him, setting the stage for a new consumer culture obsessed with speed and predictability. McDonald's didn't just feed people, it reshaped eating habits, suburban development, and even family routines. The franchise's ubiquity introduced America to affordable, fast meals and a new kind of convenience. The Golden Arches became a symbol of a shifting society that valued speed, uniformity, and branding, impacting everything from how towns were built to how vacations were planned around these reliable pit stops. Ray's journey teaches entrepreneurs today that legacy is built as much on grit as on innovation. It's not just about the idea or tech, it's about stubbornly grinding it out, maintaining quality at scale, and telling a story that people want to be a part of. More than burgers, Ray created a blueprint for turning simple concepts into enduring empires. Remember that summer afternoon in San Bernardino? The smell of fries, the precise dance of those grill cooks? Ray Kroc saw more than a burger joint, he saw a stage to change the world. His story isn't just about business, it's about relentless curiosity, the courage to start late, and the art of storytelling. So here's your chance. Next time you face a small idea or a solo hustle, grind it out. Find the story, nail the details, and don't quit. Your empire could be one stubborn step away. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.